Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In our last video, we did make our way to Gorgon, and we are currently in the Sprat Shack, which is the local bar, chatting up all of the patrons and employees. Now, we did end our day talking to Freddie and Trixie and not really sorting out their salvage confrontation, commotion, argument, something like that. But we did learn that we need to go to the third floor to find Lucky Montoya's room because he was renting a room here, and allegedly we can find some information which will help us on our investigation. But before we do that, let's continue exploring this bar here. Oh, yeah, the Raving Drunk we did last time. And this is the kitchen. And there's sprats just everywhere, which is kind of gross, right?
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a drink at a time.
Well, that's new. Do you have anything new I should know about? No, pretty much the same stuff, it looks like. Yeah? Any quest items? Nope.
Show your boss that you are prime.
Same as what you just did. Okay. So we talked to those two. This is a door to nowhere. There was another door over here.
Who do you work for anyway? Auntie Pete? Mary the Sprat? Hardtack Harry?
It's Mary the Sprat. But don't you go telling anyone.
You work for Mary the Sprat. I work for Mary the Sprat.
Shit. We shouldn't be seen together. This is a setup. Or a hit. Or both?
Pretend you don't know me. Just play it casual. Can I get you a drink?
Why are you two looking at me all of a sudden? I'm not here to kill you. These two have had strangest conversations. What's going on back here? So it's like a bunch of shipping containers mushed together. Ooh. To make a, I don't know, a bar and hotel of sorts? What's in here? Oh, I don't have enough. But it's okay. Nothing I probably can't live without. Nyoka, I can hear you drinking. You're not sneaky at all about it. That sprat eating its tail? That's what it looked like. Okay, well, I think we're done with the first floor. So why don't we head up stairs and...
No one's coming. Maybe this isn't a hit.
Buy you another round?
I really shouldn't. But I'm thirsty and I got time, so fuck it.
Don't look at me, lady. Like, you two are having your own weird conversations. Like, they're trying to be sneaky, but they're not very good at it. Okay,
I wouldn't get too close to that railing, just in case.
The repurposed aesthetic reminds me of Fallbrook. These sublight folks really know how to overhaul a place.
Okay. What's the railing? Looks, I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, I could test it for science, but I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Patron.
Watch your step. Von Hoffman sees everything.
Does he now?
Nice hat, asshole.
Thanks. I'm glad someone noticed.
Jerome would have loved this place.
Leonora Diallo. Wasn't that the person that Lex brought up last time that they kind of all just adopted or something like that? She got stranded here? Maybe?
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over.
Yes, but what makes you say that? Any chance you've seen a journal around these parts? And seen things, too many things to fully process them all. Yes. But let's go with the first one.
Confidence. The scavengers around here, they're faking it. You're the real deal.
Am I?
I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the marauders would eat me alive.
Well, it depends on what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
this something must be valuable. Sublight wouldn't turn over a rock unless there was salvage underneath of it. That is accurate.
Well put. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Well, where's your husband now?
Nowhere good, that's for sure.
Oh.
In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. Soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line.
Oh.
I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Oh, that was very noble of him. Let me guess, now you're here to find him. I would... I'm laughing at the fourth one. Scoff. He missed his chance to get out. So, yeah, I'm wondering if she's here to find him, or, I hate to say it, what's left of him.
You're a quick study. This place is greedy. It took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
Oh. What do you think could have happened to Jerome?
No point in denying it. He died on this rock, likely torn apart by marauders, unless he took care of himself on his own terms. I don't like to imagine what happened, but I know I have to accept it.
I could keep an eye out for that flask. It's given me a quest, so obviously we're going to do it.
You'd really do that for me? Law, and I'll bet you're worth 10 of those sublight sprats.
Obviously.
I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Okay. Well, I need to ask you something first.
Yeah?
Do you know Lucky Montoya?
That old flirt? Yeah, I let him buy me a drink or two. He talked my ear off about exciting jobs he'd done. All lies, I'm sure. He fell asleep with his head on my shoulder. That man had baggage like you wouldn't believe. I didn't think anyone could be lonelier than me.
No, I really like her model. I know it's completely off topic, but I really do like her model. Well, did he mention anything about the Gorgon research facility? Was he depressed? Was he depressed? I don't know. It might be useful.
He put on quite a front, but I think he was weary. Like he'd seen too much and had too little to show for it. Guess we were kindred spirits in a way.
And did he mention anything about the research facility?
He bragged about having the key to some sort of maintenance area in one of the old buildings. I never saw it, so I just assumed he was talking himself up. He also asked if I wanted to see something gross and slimy he kept in his room.
Ew.
But I declined, politely.
Do I have a key? I don't know if I have a key.
Sure thing. My condolences if you two were close.
We weren't. So tell me about your time on Gorgon.
The lab coats kept quiet about the project, but the air was charged with excitement. You could feel it wherever you went. They wanted to change the world. A tenfold boost to worker productivity with no side effects? Who wouldn't salivate at the thought? I don't know what went wrong, but when the shit hit the fan, it sprayed everyone in its path, including me.
Okay, I guess we'll be seeing ya. And she gave me a new quest. Love is the plan is death. Leonora, a worker from Gorgon's heyday, has been lingering in the Sprat Shack in search of her deceased husband's flask. She wants closure, but she'll take the flask as a proxy. She said that Jerome used to drink in the kitchen across from the maintenance garage. That would be the place to start searching for the flask. Okay, sure. All this stuff is yours. I mean, it's fine. A joint actuator? Okay. Who are you two?
I heard a rumor the board is gonna shut this place down.
That'll never happen. This is a sublight bar.
So what?
They'd be pissing off a legitimate business with connections in every corner of the colony, that's what.
In that case, how about another round?
What's her name? Lilia has them trained quite well. And this is another bar patron.
Nice hat, asshole.
Oh my god, it's totally worth wearing this hat.
Why'd you want to meet here anyway?
I thought we could have some fun in the ruins. Salvaging, like old times.
I don't know, Carol. Salvage is a young man's game. I'm just a clerk now.
Just a clerk. Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Oh, fine. At least buy me another round. Make it 2. Gotta find my courage.
Why do you guys keep looking at me? I'm just overhearing your conversations. No, nothing here. Was there anything over here? I don't think so.
Nice hat, asshole.
No, that's never gonna get old at all. I hope it happens in the next DLC too, because it will totally be worth it.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding?
Or is this the person who got left behind, Rosco Clanton, that everybody adopted, or that Lex adopted, or something like that? I use the word adopted very loosely. Are you alive, sir?
This rock ain't much to look at, but it's our rock.
Well, did you mark it properly? Because just yelling it into the air probably doesn't give you ownership of anything. But let's talk to Rosco.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Does she now? I would not have guessed that. I talked to her. She mentioned you were some kind of journalist. I'm clearly getting all of my people confused because me remembering who was mentioned in conversations is very difficult. I'm awful with names. I'm just awful. But anyway, you folks get into lots of fistfights here. What are you going on about? No, are there lots of fights here? Let's try that one.
Me? Nah. Never been a pugilistic kind of guy. Did most of my fighting with a pen back when I did it at all. Nowadays, I just drink. At least Lex has got the good manners to let me do it for free.
I talked to her. She mentioned you were a journalist.
Some kind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Got into reporting thinking I was going to be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim.
Shocking.
Real life and death shit.
Yeah, very much so. I'm shocked they didn't let the press be free press in this colony. Shocking, I know. So you seem like you're having a rough time. Can I help you out? How did Byzantium journalists end up stuck in this backwater? And what can you tell me about Gorgon? Let's ask how he got stuck here.
When the project fell apart, Spacer's Choice refused to extract me. They left me here to rot. Listen, I hate asking for handouts, but my back's against the wall here. If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
So he was the guy who got stranded here that they adopted. Again, loosely using that word. But okay, I'm not crazy. So helping out old bastards is 80% of my job. What do you need?
Does this involve going somewhere we don't belong? Those are my favorite jobs.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone.
Again, I don't understand how he can't just hitch a ride with Sublight off of this planet. But granted, I'm assuming, like I said last time, that they want to get lots of money for it. But anyway, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 law-be-fucked years, but I can't stay gone. Why is that?
Told you I was a journalist, right?
Yeah?
I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hid them and now you need me to go get them for you. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Okay, what's that got to do with me? Just tell me what you want. Nope, we'll go with the perception one.
Right on the money. Look at me, I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you You're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
Okay. This makes more sense. He can't leave without probably like getting arrested and going to jail or no doubt murdered. So it's your lucky day, Rosco. I'll get those recordings for you. I don't do charity cases. Why did you stash recordings?
Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing.
Huh.
Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in. So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid. Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was.
Great. I'm going to go all over the asteroid. I was going to anyway, but like, it seems ridiculous. But you mentioned an assistant. Where are they now?
Oh, Georgie? Yeah, she helped me with interviews. A real whiz with the portable recorder tech, too. When things got crazy, I shoved her onto the last ship off Gorgon. With any luck, she's safe and comfortable in Byzantium. She tried every which way to stay, but it was my contract keeping us here, not hers. Didn't seem fair she'd have to suffer just because I made a bad deal.
But was she part of the terms of your contract? Because if she was, then she's in just as much trouble. So why not just forget the contract and leave?
Oh, I've tried, make no mistake. I've caught a couple of rides out with sublight folks, but the board's fixers always send me right back.
Huh.
And I'm not about to stand toe-to-toe with marauders just to fulfill a line item on a contract.
Wow. Like, I feel like maybe if they spent less time hounding journalists to fulfill ridiculous line items in their contract and more time, I don't know, figuring out how to feed people, they wouldn't be in the current position that they're in right now. I'm just putting it out there. I know. I'll take my common sense and go elsewhere. So it's your lucky day. I'll get those recordings.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you.
Thanks.
All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Okay. Why in those places?
Seems like a good idea at the time. Someone had started a fire, folks were shooting other folks. It was a madhouse.
Again, why would you, not just keep them on you? And why wouldn't you... I don't know. There must be something awful on these recordings to stash them in multiple places or whatnot. But anyway, got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab.
Okay.
It's in the main lab storage room.
That's 3. So you ran all over Gorgon seat just to hide your recordings?
Didn't have much of a choice. The primals had gotten loose, couple of them were chasing me. The recordings just ended up wherever I hid.
Oh, okay. All right. Easy enough. The others?
The final one is in Human Inquiry and Auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in Observation Room B.
Okay. So 4 of them. The observation room, wouldn't someone have seen you?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were surprisingly unobservant.
Shocking. Got it. I'll be back probably much later.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
I'm not using a sword. I use a gun. Maybe that's part of your problem there, sir. So, the electric fling, Rosco Clanton, a former Byzantium journalist, was stranded on Gorgon when the project was shuttered, and now Spacer's Choice won't let him leave until his employment contract is fulfilled. Again, it's fine, whatever. He's asked you to find 4 portable phonograph interviews he did with the project head, Dr. Olivia Ambrose. Oh, this should be good, so we can finally go home. So I will get all 4 of those. But anything else in here that I can have? Oh, that wasn't you this time, Nyoka. It was Rosco.
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in, deadly chemicals went out.
Who told you that?
I worked here back in the day.
You're pulling my leg.
Nope, it's true.
Well, can I ask you questions then?
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out.
We're all friends here, even when we ain't.
Okay.
Watch your step. Von Hoffman sees everything.
Quit staring. I ain't here for your entertainment.
You were all here for my entertainment. Didn't you get the memo?
In the old days, I felt like I was part of something important. Like my work made a difference. Then the bosses, in their infinite wisdom, took a good thing and rubbed their stink all over it.
You don't have to talk if this upsets you. We can just drink.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
If it upsets you. More like, can you please shut up?
You, my friend, are in a gloom. What say we find a better spot to drink? Somewhere with less history.
Lost Hope comes to mind, but it's a little out of the way.
The joint on Groundbreaker? Consider it done. Anything to cheer you up, pal.
You're sure? I wouldn't want to be a burden.
What are drinking buddies for? One more round, and I'll be ready to go.
Shouldn't someone sober up to, I don't know, fly a spaceship? We done now? I've gone and come back. Let's try one more time. Nope, we're done. How about you two? No? Any more out of you two back here?
That last drink you ordered had a punch to it. What did you say it was called?
Lunar Eclipse Mix. It's just pep pills and a 2-hour energy brew. My ex used to have them with breakfast.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
I broke it off. He wouldn't take his hat off in the bedroom.
Yikes.
Every time I see a Spacer's Choice advertisement, it's like he's staring at me from behind the screen.
Yeah, you're looking at me because I've got a moon mask on. Or you married to the guy on Groundbreaker? Oh, no more? You guys are funny. Let's see. I think that's everything on the second floor, so let's go up to the third floor where we're supposed to find information.
What have you got there?
Adrenatime, I think. I found some in an old busted crate.
You're just gonna take some drug you found in the garbage?
It's not some drug. It's adrenatime.
You think?
I don't see a label.
If it wasn't safe, it wouldn't be in a syringe.
Oh, no.
I can't argue with that.
No, that's such a horrible... Oh. Excuse me, we have to finish this conversation.
So, how you feeling?
Good. Real good, like someone's shining a light behind my eyes.
Got any more of that stuff?
Oh yeah, plenty of it. Next round's on me.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Are they gonna... one of them gonna pass out? No? That's it? That's the room we need to go into, it looks like. Anyone else over here? Yes, there is.
Someone's in here. Oh, lol. It's coming back up again.
Oh, God, that's awful. Sorry, we have to hear all of your conversations. Hello, sick person.
I'm all right. That last one really emptied my guts. No, wait. Here comes more.
Oh. What have you been eating, sir?
How is there anything left inside of me?
Oh, gosh, look at that. Oh, that's gross.
It's not fair, I tell you. I only had 2 drinks.
Uh-huh. I totally believe you.
To make matters worse, I think someone pooped in my pants.
I think that someone was you.
I just need a minute for my stomach to settle.
Okay, we're leaving. Yeah, yeah, bye. All right. You two have anything else to say now? Or are we done?
Nice hat, asshole.
Thanks.
Nice hat, asshole.
Okay, you guys need a new line. Okay. Ugh, I can't get anything in here. I'm sure it's fine. Telescoping staff. All right. Workbench. Requires code to unlock. Okay. Oh, there's notes on the wall, too. Let's look at those first. So, list of expenses, room and board at the Sprat Shack, 350 bits, worst, 25 bits, OCI key, 100 bits, ammunition, 50 bits, Stogie Slims, 200 bits, and Glacial Age whiskey, 500 bits. Your whiskey was more expensive than your room fee. Theories and leads. Something strange in the mines. Check it out. Note, stay out of mines. Murderous moon man in the canyon. I need to go find this murderous moon man. Probably local legend. Maybe he's murderous because he has a moon man mask on his head and he can't get it off. Canids equal yellow. Spacer's Choice logo equals yellow. Coincidence? No such thing. This guy was crazy. So, persons of interest, lists of bodies buried on Gorgon, but not many hatchets. Everyone had a grudge to bear and a finger to point. Lawrence Goodfellow oversaw Office of Creative Incubation, genuinely oblivious or plain dumb. Olivia Ambrose, project director, lead scientist, prickly perfectionist. Note, do not ask Minnie about her. Killed in evacuation, allegedly. I'm still waiting for Olivia to be like a zombie or something, and that's that's all I got so far. I'm just waiting for something like that to happen. But anyway, Lucian Bancroft, Spacer's choice man, real top runger, few logged visits to Gorgon, tensions with Ambrose. Marion Blakesley, supervisor of human inquiry and auditing, nerves of steel, heart of ice, etc., disappeared when things fell apart. Jasper Lowe, head of Chem Lab, exhibited increasingly erratic behavior in later years of project. Herbert St. Germain, he's a ghost, worked at one of the facilities, vanished suddenly, records scrubbed. Ooh, that is interesting. Let's take everything we can. And then now I want the glasses. Nyoka! I know we're in a bar, but you know what, it's fine. So, let's examine this first. Note about key. Several whiskeys in and a few bits short last night gave Lex the maintenance room key while I scrounge up what's owed. Note to self, pay up and get it back before you go back to OCI. And then Lucky's case notes. Day 1, Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than a top runger safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6, caught a break today. Met a scavenger who claims to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. Sold me a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in a Rizzo's factory. But I'm spending Minnie's bits so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7, it worked. Clarence Mosley, whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Wasn't Clarence mostly mentioned in some terminal entry in the last video? Like, I feel like that's a thing. I hope I'm not crazy about that, but anyway, we'll find out. Day 10, Olivia Ambrose's office and journal ought to be in the Synthesis and Manufactory Center. The bad news is it's sealed up and at the ass end of the canyon. The good news is I should be able to open it from the bigwig's admin terminal in OCI. Day 13, OCI is crawling with marauders and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's something more to this place than a missing journal. Really? Genius, you think? Time to turn over a few rocks and see what crawls out. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4815. Okay, so that's the safe behind me. What was my latest update? You found a note in Lucky Montoya's room that mentions a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. The key should be in the safe nearby. Yes. Preserved eye. A carefully preserved eyeball, mostly intact.
As a medical professional, I gotta say, that is very well preserved and disgusting.
Ugh. I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
I feel like it probably is, though. Oh, the eyeball was the key? Hang on. So what's this? Gorgon nav key, okay, and then Lucky's case notes, and then yes, a preserved eye. Yeah, I feel like the eyeball is the key, right? So enter the Office of Creation and Incubation. You found an eyeball in Lucky's room that apparently grants access to the Office of Creative Incubation on Gorgon. According to Lucky's notes, the administrative terminal in OCI should unseal the way to Olivia Ambrose's office in the Synthesis and Manufactory Center. And I've got a bunch of Codex entries. Okay. Anything else of interest in here? I can't unlock. It's fine. You two still done? Okay. Let's go back downstairs and talk to Lex. Because it sounds like he gave her something as well. What about these two? Are they done chatting? Looks like it. Okay, so Lex.
Sorry about Freddy and Trixie. When they're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over the bed sheets at night.
Oh. So those two are a couple?
They like to blow off steam during work hours, but as soon as they clock out, they turn into a pair of kittens. So, what'll it be?
Did Lucky leave a key with you?
As a matter of fact, he did. Collateral for the bar tab he was racking up. So, I guess it's mine now. And no, you can't have it.
But I need it. Is the key worth 2,015 bits to you? Intimidate, crack your knuckles. It'd be a shame if I had to cause trouble at your place. Lie. Lucky wanted you to hold that for me. I'm his next of kin.
No kidding. Far be it from me to get between a man and his final wishes. Here. I don't know what it unlocks, but Lucky seemed to think it was important. I take him at his word.
Maintenance room key. That's what it was.
Come back when you're thirsty.
Okay, so let's look at our region. We have to go all the way back there eventually, and we are all the way up here. Yes, let's toggle our inactive quests. So love is the plan in action. So wait. Love is the plan is death. That's the proper name of the quest. Then the electric fling is all over the place. So why don't we try and do Love is the Plan quest first, because that gets me to the first big area to explore. And maybe I'll run into a maintenance room at some point. I don't think it would be here, right? Does not look like it. Okay. Well, let's save and head on out of the bar. In our investigation of Gorgon. Oh gosh, Ellie. That's really close. I feel like I should switch out my companions, but I like these two. They're funny. Do you have anything else to say, Mr. Hoffman?
What's on your mind?
I guess that's it.
Watch yourself out there.
I will do my very best. Kind of excited to just go wandering around.
Lucky's problem was that he was always overconfident in himself. But us? We got this, whatever it is.
Whatever's out here, it better be worth carrying around a man's eyeball.
Right? Kind of creepy. Still got this new handgun I want to try out. So where am I going? So have we explored over here? That is the question. I don't know if we have. Let's go double check. We explored all around the landing bay area. But we need to do all of this and all of this. So, well, let's just get started, right?
This place is starting to remind me of home.
I don't know if that's such a good thing or not, Nyoka. Well, we'll just take everything and hope we find vending machines along the way. Nothing interesting there, just a bunch of ammo, and I'll take that too. Is that the same kind of salon club? Yeah, that I saw in the last video, I think.
Going silent.
Okay. No terminal yet. Security checkpoint, maybe? Who killed all you guys? It's with like the... Oh, look, there's a wide-brimmed hat. Ooh, cool. Like a weird partial force field thing. It's lab protective monocle. Okay. The music is making me very anxious. And again, the alarms that are nonstop going, how would that not just drive you crazy all the time? facial mask skin cream. Pass. I wouldn't want to use anything from any of these people. Ever.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Right? Like, is this someplace where we're not supposed to go? Those are my favorite kind of jobs. Huh. These look like the dropship things that I started the game out of, like the thing that I landed on Edgewater or Emerald Vale. What's going on over here? Oh my goodness, he was decapitated. How do I get in here? I want to go into here, please. How do I get in here? There's an elevator that I discovered. No, that does nothing. Because look, there's things to read and levers to pull and stuff to do. Oh, I want to go in there. How do I get in there? Oh, darn, I'll have to come back. Yeah, elevator to probably get into these little bits over there. Maybe I can turn off something in here? Yeah, for being this scary marauders, there's a lot of dead ones. It's just kind of strange so early. Okay, can we get into this room? Yeah. NTVUR.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Kick the automac?
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode.
Oh,
Please do not kick this unit. It has not been programmed to wish you harm. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Okay.
Have a better than natural day.
Okay. A better than natural day. All right. I bet you have to do something with him at some point. I don't know what, obviously, but we'll figure it out eventually. And again, a random force field just here. I keep thinking if I get close enough, I can push on the green buttons and turn stuff off, but no, that's not actually happening. Oh, here's a marauder. Let's save a marauder colossus.
Take you!
Oh gosh, Ellie's going down big time. What is happening?
On your left, Captain!
Yeah, I'm coming. Hang on.
And we're alive.
Well, that gun was fun to play with, but let's not do that again. Crashed ship discovered. Okay, there was a body over here somewhere. Definitely need to be careful because Ellie took a big hit real quick. Oh, somebody is Ash. Thank you. Thanks to Nyoka. Crashed site. Okay. All right, I see it now. Sublight crash, maybe? I guess I have to... No, I can't go that way, apparently. So that just takes me farther down, and I want to come over here to this area. But it looks like... Is there a bridge? So is there this bridge here? Is that how I can get back into there, perhaps? Ooh, I wonder. Just someone's, like, makeshift house. It's kind of sad. Okay. Elevator discovered. Oh, it's already... Dummy. It's already here. Come on, let's sneak, ladies. There could be bad guys right up here waiting for us. You need to be guns out, ready to go. Okay, there weren't bad guys here. So I need to find my way over to this bridge area at some point. Jerome's drinking spot, Marauder crack shot. Plunderer. Okay. Let's poke around in here first. Like, there's a lot of Marauders who are just already dead. Seems... I feel like I should have had to kill them. But, I mean, it's fine. Really, it's okay. Oh, just a bottle. Grade face mask. I feel like I've seen that one before, but yeah, I still like my squeaky moon mask helmet. Okay, let's save. We are reloaded.
Ugh. Now it really feels like home.
Let's keep moving before we get all introspective.
Well, let's kill the bad guys.
We're doing this.
Huh?
Oh.
Practicing this. Just like that.
Sorry, Nyoka, I didn't mean to shoot you in the head.
Covering you.
Yeah, hang on.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Thanks. Can you guys just, I mean, like, I know I ask it all the time, but can you just stand still so we can kill you? It just makes it so much easier. I mean, just, all you have to do is cooperate. Just a little bit. I feel like I'm getting, like, crazy good XP for killing enemies. Okay, hang on, let's, poke our heads over here. Fast travel location discovered, Gorgon Ruins. Lots of doors to go in down there. Marauders. Probably fighting amongst yourselves, you know, doing things you shouldn't. Because you're marauders. Shocking, I know. Where are the dead bodies? Here's one. Was this the... No. This is not the bridge. What is this? I mean... Hang on, I'll come back for you quest item in a minute. Is this like an apartment building of sorts? That would make the most sense. Yeah. Evicted. Tiny. I mean, like, talk about studio apartments. Oh, engraved flask. Oh, I found it already. The engraving reads, Jerome, cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Leonora. It smells of decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Well, I didn't think it would be up here. It's surrounded by Adrena time. Oh, I don't think it was Marauders that got him. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leonora. It was Leonora, right? Or Lenore. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just a Sprat. You know, I want these terminals to work because I want information.
This is my second month on Adrena time. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Okay, so was this a place where they came up with Adrena time? I feel like that must have been around for a while though. Is this a place where they tested out the effects of certain, I don't know, side effects of Adrena time, or My game's lagging. I can't do anything about it. Let's see. Letter from Edgewater, 1 of 3. Dear cousin Dan, Reed Thompson started doling out Adrena time to a select few of us. And guess who got his hands on the first batch? Isn't that the drug you're working on? Oh, maybe it was something they developed. I had my dosage this morning and worked straight through lunch. The guy who cleans Saltuna across from me is pulling his second shift, and now he's due for a 2-bit raise. You should see what he can do with a scaling knife. Don't forget to write back. Maybe get me the Moon Man's autograph when you've got a minute to spare. That was 1 of 3. Let's try to find 2 of 3. Dear cousin Dan, Adrena time really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? We got through the first batch fast, but lo and behold, Reed gave us more in recognition of our exemplary work ethic and unwavering brand loyalty. How about that? Still no letter from you. I've been feeling a tad queasy lately, but I'm sure a little Adrena time is just what I need to shake it off. Write me back. How are the sunsets on Gorgon? Do you get sunsets? I don't think so. But seriously, that view's kind of amazing. Letter from Edgewater, 3 of 3. Cousin Dan, Reed stopped giving out the stuff. Law damn it. If I can't get Adrena time from him, that makes you my only source. Don't you fucking string me along. Can't work, can't sleep, can't even think straight. Give it over. Send me everything you've got now, please. Are they hiring? Don't I have Adrena time? Like, yeah, I have Adrena time. Liquid caffeine with boosters. Adrena time high increases my movement speed and my melee weapon attack speed, but my crash is -1 doll attributes and -10% walk speed. Adrena crash stacks up to 3 times last 15 seconds. What time is it? It's Adrena time. I feel like it's a drug they gave to their workers to keep them working hard, but then they became addicted. And oh my, bad things happened. Shocking, I know. Okay, we have to go up. See, I thought the quest marker was pointing in here, but apparently not. The A man has no legs, and I don't think it's my fault. Jerome's journal, day 0, ship just left. Law bless it for getting Leonora off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket, but Etheridge is a dumbass. So what does he know? I do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. My heart, I will find a way home to you. Day 1, some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Day 2, used a little adrena time today. Not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of there. Going to search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. Day 3, mine's not safe. Law damn it, shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. I think we were exposed to something in the air, maybe. Day 5, most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like Saltuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight, make them safe so we can spread out a little bit more. Day 6, I went by Elle's and my old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed a flask she gave me on the day we signed our marriage contract. Wait, so that inky-dinky apartment was for 2 of you? Like, the bed looked like it fit 1 of you. I mean, like, wow, that's some cozy living. Just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it. Even if she doesn't find it, well, that's if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. Day 7, Carlson's been short with everyone today. Carlson. Most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way, but for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Day 8, ambushed by marauders in the night, had to use adrena time again to keep awake. Sorry, Elle, I didn't have much of a choice. Even with adrena time, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time, maybe best not to think about next time. Day 15, starting to think we're spaced, but can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Leonora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Low on adrena time, gonna go look for more. Day 22, Elle, just gotta get back to Elle. Day 34, Etheridge stole my mock apple, that void-forsaken Sprat Shack. Want to unzip his arms off and beat him with them. He's spelling words wrong now, too. I could do it. He sleeps so weak, so stupid. Stupid Etheridge. Day 42. Where in the system is Spacer's Choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised they'd send for us? Did they forget we're here? Makes a man wonder all my loyalty and for what? Only loyal to Elle now. Day 46. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose. I know it. On purpose. They left us here to die. They left us here to die. Day 49. If Etheridge steals what's mine again, I'll end him. Day something. LLLLL. Day question mark. How long does it take to send help? How long? Come back and face us, you cowards. Spacers cowards. Day question mark +1. I feel sick. B-side trying a picture. I can't anymore. Forgive me, Elle. Day something. Etheridge dead. Deserved it. Day. Oid. Day. Elle. But did he go crazy from the adrena time? Is that what's going on? Or did he go crazy for something else? Like they said they got sick in the mine, right? I can't get that. It's not cooperating. Lots of questions on what's been happening here. Okay, let's take the ladder up. Again, dead marauders everywhere. I'm guessing they were all on adrena time or something else and it tweaked them out and they just kind of went crazy on each other. So we've explored there. We came through over there. So let's go a little bit farther. See what we can find. Well, that's disgusting. again, these computers are on, but they won't do anything. More Adrena time. All over the place. I feel like there should be more bad guys, but they're just not here. So I need to go in this direction to go across the bridges, but I want to explore back over here first, because it just, oh my gosh, it goes back over this way as well. Wow, there's so much to explore and do. Well, I think I'm going to end things here today. On Tuesday, we'll pick back up here. We'll maybe explore our way over to this dead end area and take the elevator down and turn in the quest, perhaps. But I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Tuesday with another new Outer Worlds video.